Hello guys, it's One Piece Day again. Welcome to my channel, and let's talk about One Piece manga chapter 1064, Egghead's research stratum. In the previous chapter, they meet a familiar enemy, a pacifista. The robot attempts to arrest them for not paying for the city's goods and services. The pacifista shoots them down with its lasers, prompting the group to flee. However, just as Luffy is about to fight back, Bonnie stops him from doing anything further. That's when the Big Eater reveals that her father, who Dr. Vegapunk turned into an unthinking human weapon, is no other than Bartholomew Kuma. Meanwhile, there is another encounter in another part of the New World. Blackbeard and his crew set up an ambush for one of the three captains who took down Kaido. His strategy works. The moment Law's crew enters their range, Blackbeard and his men start their assault. But before anything else, please click the bell, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, AnimeJack. Thank you. Germa 60 SIXS, an emotionless excursion, Blackbeard pirates, Kuzan, and Auger Pudding is captured by the Blackbeard pirates. In chapter 1064, Blackbeard also starts making his move. He chases down Law as Law attempts to flee from their ambush. Law effectively relays his commands to his crew while also fending off the Emperor chasing him. Blackbeard unleashes the power of his Quake fruit. This attack stalls the escape of Law's men. Doc Q check on Stronger and follows up by hurling a basket of exploding apples toward them. That makes Law's men run for their life and scatter. However, Shachi, one of Law's crew members, manages to shoot them down before they hit the ground. Law's men who came and raised from frigid North Blueport, who are best in sea battle, try to attack Blackbeard's ship. Bepo uses his sensor ability when Von Auger tries to snipe down Law. Jean Bart, the pirate Law freed and recruited from being a slave, uses his body to shield his captain. Law lands a hit on Blackbeard using the powers of his Devil Fruit awakening. Blackbeard was shocked to the attack. Seeing the critical damage to his captain, Von Auger immediately teleports his captain to safety. Von Auger asked his captain if they should return to their ship. However, the Emperor said that they should stay on offensive and swiftly returns to battle. Law takes notice that all of Blackbeard's men now hold a Devil Fruit power, something that Blackbeard does not deny. The Emperor even goes on to justify that the risk of having the sea as a weakness is worth the benefits of acquiring said powers. While Law is busy dealing with Blackbeard, his men attack the Emperor's ship underwater. The attack causes turbulence, and one of the jail watchers apologizes to their prisoner, Charlotte Pudding, for it. The battle between Law and Blackbeard continues as no one wants to surrender. In Winter Island, Akainu and the Marines receive a report about the clash between Law and Blackbeard. Akainu lets out his frustration for not being able to join the battle. Back in Egghead, the pacifista finally stops its pursuit of the Luffy, Jimbei, Chopper and Bonnie. Bonnie disguises them by making them younger or older. Luffy and Chopper asked Bonnie to return them to normal form. Jimbei then talks about what he knows of Kuma. According to him, the former warlord is known to have started as a wicked king of the Sorbet Kingdom. He later joins the Revolutionary Army and is captured by the Navy. Dr. Vegapunk takes interest in his physique and makes him the subject of multiple experiments. In exchange, Kuma gains back his freedom by becoming a warlord of the sea. However, Bonnie refutes those claims. Bonnie is adamant that her father is not a tyrant. She further explains that Kuma hates the world government and thus will never work for them. She claims that the experimentation is forced upon him, further stating that it's basically murder in the name of science. The female pirate also reveals that Kuma is supposed to be a member of a certain special people. Meanwhile, Vega Force 01 is taking the Thousand Sunny and the other Straw Hats up in the air. The robot supposedly uses anti-gravity tech and jet propulsion to skyrocket. While airborne, the Straw Hats can clearly see the entirety of the island. They also see the futuristic city, where Luffy and the others are causing havoc. Lilith confirms their suspicion, saying that Egghead is the island where the future is being built. She further explains that above the clouds stands Labo Phase, the facility where all the researches occur. Below that Labo Phase is the Fabria Phase, where the production and researchers' residences are situated. Nami and the others alight from the Thousand Sunny upon reaching Labo Phase, but Zoro and Brook decide to stay. They are both on ship watch, and Zoro adds that he doesn't trust Lilith. What Nami and the others first notice is the familiarity of the land. It greatly resembles that of the Sky Islands, which Lilith confirms. It is artificially created through some scientific process. After gearing up with the proper attire, they all head into the laboratory. Their clothes resemble those that Luffy and the others wore in Fabria Phase. Within the lab, Shaka the Good is on a call. He lets out his woes for being a genius, stating that this also means knowing about his imminent death. Before that, he wants the person on the other end of the line to hear him out. That person is none other than the Revolutionary Army's leader, Monkey D. Dragon. That's all for today, Animaniacs. Thanks for watching. See you again next time for another One Piece episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for weekly updates.